Good morning, ladies. It's still a few minutes before noon, so I guess we can still say good morning. It's Kay with West Creek Stampers, and I just want to give you a few updates, show you a few things today, and then I'll show you how to make the cards for those of you who got this month's card kit. So this right here is a card that I am making for the Christmas in July card swap that we're doing. Everybody has been getting their cards in here for sorting. Tomorrow is the last day for that. Please let me know if you need help with that, or someone else can get them for you to get them in here, and Sandy is going to do the sorting. We ended up having 20 cards. This right here is one of the new sets out of our new catalog, and I did not receive this stamp set until yesterday. No, I'm wrong. That was Monday evening after I got home from work. Here it was when I got home. So I'm working this morning, and when a new stamp set comes out, there aren't very many samples on Pinterest that I can steal the ideas. So I kind of worked with what I've seen and came up with this on my own, and I'm pretty happy with it. So now I need to get busy and finish the rest of them. This is the stamp set that it comes from, Peaceful Nativity, which is in the new catalog, and there is a set of framelits that go with it, which I did get also. I thought of Lori Fink immediately when I saw the new catalog, and this was in there because every time one comes out, she will say, "Is there a nativity in it? Is there a nativity in it?" She loves the nativity stamp sets. The other set that I got, I didn't get a lot from the new catalog yet. I kind of take it slow till I see what I really, really like. But I did like this set of words for Unto Us that's in the new catalog. So I thought that was really a nice set. Those catalogs I do have here. If you're coming into class tomorrow, you'll be able to get one. And if you're not going to see me this time, or you're not getting a kit, please let me know, and I'll make sure I save one for you. The other thing I wanted to show you is I got some cards in the mail this week, and they are just gorgeous. This is the sunflower that's in the annual catalog, and this is from Colorful Seasons. It's a beautiful card. I have a couple of my stampers who, when they mail the check to pay for their orders, they put it inside a beautiful card that I can reuse it to share with someone else, and I like to show you those. Okay, so the cards that July cards, first I'm going to do a couple reminders. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the Gorgeous Posies class. That is on July 30th, $35, and you get this box and the kit and everything to make your cards. I will supply the stamps and the stamp set for you to complete those. So if you want to get that, let me know by tomorrow. The video I did on the framelits, embossing folders, sandwiches. I looked through some old catalogs. Some of these pictures and diagrams were in the old catalogs. I did some copying. I added some information on my own and made up a handout. If you want one of these, I have copies of them here. For me, it's helpful because of all the changes that we have had. This new 3D embossing folder that isn't quite as thick as the dynamic one, it takes a little special treatment. There is, what was in the old catalog was a blue colored plate that was made just for those thicknesses. Now that blue plate, there is still a plate like that in the new catalog, but it is called a specialty plate. It's on page 172, and it does work with the 3D embossing folders. The other thing you can do is, like I said on the video, you can use a piece of cardboard and just one plate, but just one plate is not enough. Now those old 3D Dynamics, one plate is enough. So that is one of the things that I wanted to let you know, that I made this up. It's not the fanciest looking thing, but hopefully you'll be able to read it and understand it and refer to it when you have a question or problem. Of course, I am always available by phone or email if you have any questions at all. The online website that I have, I pay for that with Stampin' Up. I'm going to keep it. They're changing it to make it easier. I know some of you have tried to place an order and sometimes had problems. And it is coming out refreshed and renewed and going to be more user friendly. So I will still have that new website. It's going to look different when you open it, but it is still mine. So I need to try to figure out how to get a picture uploaded onto there so that you can recognize me when you go on, and my upline Jody is going to help me out with that, I'm sure. So I am going to show you the cards that we're making this month. Some of you haven't been here yet. And then I'll show you the kit. I need to grab that. So this is using By the Dock and the framelits. And that was in the last catalog and is in the current catalog. But it makes a nice card for either male or female. But it does look a little more masculine if you need a male card, and sometimes that's what we're looking for. So many of our flowers and things seem like they're more for females. Okay, the second card is made with Lovely You. This is a stamp set, or you can make it into a bundle with the Lovely Labels punch goes with it, and that's what cuts this edge right here. So Mary doesn't like a big to-do over her cards and work, but she did design this card for me and cut most of the things that are used in it. I think she did a very nice job. This is the stamp set, Lovely You. It is one of the newer ones. And then this is the Lovely Labels punch, and you can cut a variety of widths with this, and then two different ends there. I think shadows and glare are not being our friend, so it's kind of hard for me to get that there, but you can see the two different designs that are there for the end. The other card that we made is made with the Forever Fern. It does come as a bundle with framelits, and the stamps are those distinctive. You can see that you really don't have to color or anything with these stamps. They do it all for you. And then I did use the new texture embossing folder. And this is the stamp set that we used. Now I'm going to grab a kit to show you how yours will look. I have a kit ready to mail out. So this is the Lovely You. the Lovely You, we took this stamp right here and background stamped, and that is Melon Mambo color of paper. I used Melon Mambo ink on this for the background. Mary used the light gray on hers. I think they're both pretty. It's all a matter of your preference. So the circle is cut for you, and you do some stamping on there. You stamp the flower here, and then I stamped off a couple times with the stem. Your tag, you're going to need to trim that at the end where it comes on your card, and you'll end it right at the edge of your Melon Mambo paper. There are pearls included to put on your front of your card. This circle was popped up with dimensionals. This side of the tag was down flat, and then this side had dimensionals under to pop it up. So that card, pretty simple stamping. Our next card is made with By the Dock. This one had quite a bit of detail to it, and takes a little longer. It's not hard. I did put a verse in the inside, A Great Big Wish for Happiness. My other two cards, I did not stamp anything inside because the front of them, it can be used for a lot of different things. So this is a strip of DSP, the designer series paper. This paper here in particular is no longer available, but I'm sure you can find something that you like to use on your card. And this is an example of how you can make a card. You ladies who got the 6x6 paper share, this is a 2-inch strip. So you can get 3 cards using a design like this. I cut it to 5.5, the length of the paper here, and 2 inches wide. You could put anything on here as far as a shape, or you could even just use one piece of paper here and have a white and have something stamped on there, or you can have a circle, a square, anything you want. But this is a way for you to use those 6x6 pieces of paper. So this is Night of Navy. The stamped piece here, I stamped with Night of Navy, and the waves and the happy birthday are on there. When you're making this card, it's better to go ahead and stamp your happy birthday first before you put everything on, because you may put these other pieces on and then find that you don't have room. The dock was stamped on gray granite and cut out. This bottom portion, this is a stamp, and there is a die that cuts just the top of it, and then you can, once you have that stamped, you can lay it on the piece that you're going to put it on and put it in the position you want it, and then just go on the back and trim off where the excess is. And then, of course, color, that is stamped in Memento black. Anything you're coloring, it's better to stamp in Memento. And then the boat, I did pop that up. We have some little flying birds. We have a little frog. You can make this portion, you could stamp the frog here instead of stamping it separately, but there is a framelit for that frog. The other thing is, if you don't want your bird to be gray, you can take that stamp and just stamp the topmost portion, and then just cut it out with a framelit, and then I'd trim off what's down here under the post, so that makes a white bird. So these little birds here were popped up with the mini dimensionals, and so there you go. Our next event is going to be the Gorgeous Posies kit class. I do have August class schedule ready. And sorry I had to step away because I didn't trust my memory. The next class is August 11th and August 13th. Time will tell how we're going to be doing as far as social distancing and the number of people that can come to class, but I think it's been working out pretty well. The new Big Shot, or cutting and embossing machine, I can order the big one August 1st. Everybody will be able to order both of them beginning September 1st, as well as the accessories. That is my understanding at this point. That's all I have, ladies. I'm going to look over my list here real quick, and I believe that is everything. Everyone have a good day and stay cool.